Imagine you're sitting at your desk, scrolling through your bank app after payday. You've just gotten a raise, maybe 5% more than last year. And yet, as you look at the balance, it doesn't feel like enough. Why is that? Why does a salary that seemed promising on paper evaporate so quickly into the ether of everyday life? Today, we're diving into the hidden psychology of lifestyle creep, that subtle force making your income feel perpetually insufficient. Let's ground this in a story that's all too common for someone in their late 20s or early 30s, say in Chicago or Berlin. Meet Alex, a marketing coordinator who's been grinding away for 5 years. Alex earns $60,000 a year before taxes, solid for an entry-level professional. After deductions, that's about $4,000 hitting the account each month in the US, or roughly $3,200 in Europe after similar hits from income tax and social contributions. But here's where reality bites. Rent for a modest one-bedroom in the city? Easily $1,500 or $1,200. Then there's the car. Alex financed a used SUV last year because public transport felt unreliable for weekend trips. Monthly payments, $400 or €350, plus insurance and fuel adding another $200. Student loans from university linger at $300 a month, a reminder of that degree that promised it. And credit cards? They've become the go-to for everything from groceries to that occasional dinner out with friends, racking up $200 in minimum payments just to stay afloat. Let's talk about subscriptions, gym memberships, and the pressure from social media. Everyone's balanced life. Coffee runs, new gadgets, travel snaps by month's end. Suddenly, that $4,000 budget shrinks to scraps by month's end. The hidden flaw here isn't just bad budgeting, it's the system of consumer expectations wired into modern society. Lifestyle creep sneaks in when small upgrades become normalized. That raise doesn't go to savings, it funds a slightly nicer apartment or a phone plan with more data. It's not dramatic, no one wakes up deciding to blow it all, but incremental choices compound, turning potential wealth into sustained pressure. Let's break it down with simple math to see the real cost. Suppose Alex's rent jumps from $1,1200 to $1,500 after the raise. A 25% increase that feels justified for better location. Over a year, that's an extra $3,600 gone. The car loan at 5% interest over 5 years? On a $20,000 vehicle, with 3 paying back closer to $23,000. Credit card debt at 20% APR? Carrying a $5,000 balance means $1,000 a year in interest, even if you're paying minimums. Added up, these essentials siphon off 10–20% of income annually, not building equity but feeding a cycle of dependency. Psychologically, this happens because our brains are wired for adaptation. Hedonic adaptation, they call it. We quickly get used to new comforts, so yesterday's luxury becomes today's baseline. Marketing plays on this, bombarding us with images of aspirational living, while social comparison amplifies the urge. In the US, where consumerism is baked into the culture, or Europe with its emphasis on quality of life, it's easy to rationalize. I deserve this after working hard. But it's a cognitive trap where short-term dopamine from spending overrides long-term logic. If ignored, the impact stretches far. Fast forward 10 years, dollars now on investments. Compound interest works against you here. That $3,000 to a simple index fund at Separate could grow to over $40,000 in a decade. Now, financially astute people don't chase restrictions. They are elevation. Capping housing at 25%, treating debt as an aside you try to build resilience through deliberate choices. In the end, recognizing lifestyle creep isn't about guilt, it's about clarity. It equips you to see the patterns and make adjustments that fit your reality. If this resonated, consider subscribing for more insights like this.